Here is the last screencast of our second milestone. We are going to demo the test case fuzzer and the useless test detector. In case of fuzzer, we were asked to develop a tool which will commit random changes to our code, which will trigger build of the job. And using this, we were expected to generate 100 random commits, in turn creating 100 random builds. And at the end, we were expected to find the number of useless test cases, that is the cases that are passing always. So let's start by running the dev.yaml playbook. So as this is done, let's go to the UI of Jenkins. So this is the previous page, so let's just refresh it. As you can see, the job iTrust has been created and there are no previous builds. Now we'll go to our VM. So let's go to the workspace of our job, from where we'll be running the script. So let's start the execution of the script. So in this script, we are running the fuzzer operation for 100 times, and after the fuzzing operation, during every iteration, the changes are committed into the repo, and we have written a post commit hook that will trigger a build of iTrust job. So the fuzzing operation is going on. Okay, so the changes have been committed, and let's see the UI of Jenkins. And as it can be seen, the post commit hook has triggered a build of iTrust job. So we can see the console output of this build, and we can see that the build is going on. So this is the second iteration of our executor script. So the fuzzing operation is going on. And now the changes have been committed, and we can see that the build, second build has been triggered by the post commit hook. Here also we can see the console output of the build, and this process will go on for 100 iteration.
As we can see that all 100 builds are finished. If we go down, we can see the status of all the builds. We can go inside one of the builds and see the output, that the build is successful and there are certain test failures. Here we can see the overall test result trend, which is a graph of number of test cases that have failed during each build, and we can also see the overall code coverage trend throughout all the builds. So at the end of each build, a file gets generated called JUnit result. So it's in this directory, builds. Here we can see there is a directory for all individual builds. If we go to one of them, so this is the file that we have considered in our parser, and we have passed this file to calculate the total number of useless test cases. So this file contains all the test cases that have been executed and the details and the results of each test case. So now we will go ahead and run our useless test case detector. So we are currently running this detector for our 100 builds. So this useless test detector gives us the list of all the test cases that are useless, that is the cases that have passed throughout all the 100 builds, and in the end we can see the total number of builds as 100 and total number of useless test cases as 421. So this was the demo of useless test detector.